What is happening? Welcome to another pitcher video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack, and I'm a giant baseball fan. Why? Because fantasy football is stupid. All right. I've even got the mug today. I'm not even kidding. I've gone all out for whatever reason today to express that. But who cares? We're talking about Jesús Luzardo. What's going on? We're gonna watch him. This is the second inning of Jesús Luzardo, and what he does is he throws really good fastballs. Really well located up and often inside to right-handers. That one's up and away, but he actually does spot that pitch much better than he used to when he was on the Athletics, when he had some struggles with the Marlins. He really adjusted this, and it's made him a much better pitcher. However, he didn't do well yesterday, and actually for the first time this year, we're going to do a negative start, and I really want to emphasize a lot of things in this one. So it's still a very good fastball, right? And what do you do now? You should do a secondary pitch, a changeup or so. Cool. Gets the out. That's honestly like how good Jesús Luzardo can be, right? Two four-seamers for strikes, get to 0-2, you throw a changeup out of the zone to get the swing. Either that's going to be a swing and miss or it's going to be an out. So great, everything's fine, right? Jesús Luzardo, there's no problem. So this is a big issue. Oh, he gets that call. Wow. So that slider, where that is generally very good. The thing is, against right-handers, I think Luzardo might go a little too heavy on the slider. The slider actually being here is fine. This is trying to be free real estate, which is fine. But you'll see that slider can be a very detrimental thing for him. So the fastball still, I mean, he's getting whiffs at 97 away. You generally don't see those kind of whiffs away like this. More over the plate, but getting a swing like this and missing it completely. I love that. Now throw another changeup like he did before. You try and go east-west, which I kind of dig. And honestly, if Luzardo nails this location, I think Tom Murphy just takes it after seeing the fastball away. I just missed that one. It's got to be a changeup now or a slider down and in. And that's the thing. So this is a pitch that generally I'm like, this should be fine. This should work, right? But what I'm trying to get at is that this slider for Luzardo, it just is not that kind of pitch. He gets beat on this a decent amount. And if he is going to throw this, I feel like it needs to be a little bit farther inside so that if they do make contact, it goes foul. But because it's a little bit more over the plate, it does get hit by Tom Murphy. And it's kind of hypocritical of what I'm saying because oftentimes I praise guys for doing this. I see those sliders and I see guys swing over them, especially against opposite-handed batters. But I think Luzardo's slider just isn't that pitch. And you're going to see a little bit more damage on this. This is actually the better one of all the hits he allowed on the slider. Yeah, this is, I think, the biggest issue for Luzardo. And I'm going to emphasize this more a little bit later. And that's interesting, honestly. Like, it looks, oh my gosh, he hit him. But he's actually just up and over the plate. Like how? I mean, he pushes it out. It's weird. His arm is over the inside corner. And I don't even see the frame where it hits him. And is that even like, yeah. So I can't really like get on Luzardo for that. That's not like a wild hit by pitch, right? So I thought that was strange. Okay, let's move on. Now against a lefty, all right. Okay, so now you can go more sliders down and away. I like that. JP Crawford, though, you gotta be a little careful. JP Crawford is a scrappy kind of hitter from the left side who's able to actually stay with the slider and push it. So we'll see what happens here. That's a good changeup. Oh, it's just a strike, though. He's like, isn't that a strike? Yeah, that's a strike. That's a good pitch. And I like that. So then he gets the breaking ball for strike at 2-0. Now, not the greatest location, but it's kind of free real estate 2-0. Crawford is selling out for that fastball. Doesn't get one. You take advantage of it. Great pitch. Oh, that should have been 2. That should have been 2. This is awesome. At 2-1, you see the slider. He swings over it. And now Crawford's thinking, oh, man, I've exposed myself with the slider. And I haven't gotten a fastball the entire time, so I'm not timed for the fastball. Tried to be at 2-0, missed it. And now he gets a pitch right inside. Perfect. 2-1 pitch, middle in. generally is going to get an out. And he gets what he wants. This should end the inning right now. It should be done. Oh, but there's no one at second base. What are you doing? No one's there. How does that not set up like that? Oh. So fine, the Mariners get extra life. Can't execute it. Fastball down, up and in. That's a great pitch. That's at 99, up and in. Julio fists out to right field. That's so unlucky. That's such a good pitch at 1-0, 99 miles per hour. Ugh, that's so frustrating to see. Fastball, okay, cool, you get in the zone. Now let's see, are you going to go changeups or slider here? Changeup away, and he's aggressive on it. Kind of telling you that, yeah, don't go on the fastball here. You probably want to do another changeup down and away, but just get it down this time. Fastball up, he's like, nope, I don't need to swing at that. Oh, no. No. Oh. If there's one pitch to sum up the pain of Jesus Luzardo right now, it's this one. Oh, no. Completely mistimed that. All right, hold on. If there's one pitch to sum up the pain that is Jesus Luzardo, it is this one. Oh. That is a 1-2 slider from Jesus Luzardo that he just leaves too far in the zone. This pitch has to be down here. It needs to be out of the zone. You need to be getting Ty France out on his front foot and committed. And Luzardo is struggling a little bit with a slider to right-handers. He really needs to get this pitch more inside. He left a fair amount of pitches in the middle of the zone here. And he got beat. He got beat. It was an unfortunate inning, but he got beat. Oh, that's a nice changeup away. Love that. Another changeup away. Like, you guys can see Luzardo's so good. Just, oh, that stupid slider. Changeup away, getting out. Like, he earned, I think, honestly, I mean, the two hits he allowed in this were both sliders to right-handers. And I think that kind of says, like, we should say, like, look, Luzardo, don't really throw that slider to right-handers as much. If you're going to do it, you better get it down and in. You better really get it there, or maybe free real estate at 0-0. But rely on the changeup. The changeup is so good to right-handers. And we got multiple outs in this inning on that changeup. And we're going to watch one more very quickly here. Just because I want to watch more good Luzardo. And that's interesting too, right? He's trying to get free real estate. I mean, that's more on the curveball at the 81 than the slider. I think that got mislabeled, honestly. But, yeah, I mean, he changes his slider to be slower at times and then harder at others. But that's 81, and that's down in the, kind of like in the sweet spot. And even while trying to get free real estate with it, he couldn't. It's a hittable pitch at times, especially to righties. Okay, good. You got it that time.
The Mariners 6 runs on 6 hits.
Oh, that's so good. See, that's what should have happened to the 99 Julio Rodriguez. That's 97 inside. You get it out. Jesus Luzardo is really good at that with his fastball. It's a skill that I think he doesn't get enough credit for. Fastball away. He goes east-west with four seamers, and then elevate. Doesn't go down at all. There's your free real estate.
The Mariners beginning to walk on a more regular basis.
And there's, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh.
This lineup for this offense.
It was a bad start against Seattle, but let's quickly watch how Luzardo destroys right-handers when he's on. First pitch, dotted fastball away. Second pitch, secondary inside the zone for a strike. Third one, spotted paint up and in at 97. Take a seat. And that was such an unfortunate inning. I mean, I'm being very critical of Luzardo with those sliders. But honestly, we watched that inning. He should have had a double play. The jammed Julio Rodriguez hit. And the home run is just, oh, man, the cherry on top. He also had an error in the first inning. And there you go. Inside fastball. You get the out again. Luzardo is good with his fastball. It's I think, something that we kind of forget is that we used to think that Luzardo has really bad detrimental four-seamer. It's much better now. He commands it much, much better than he used to. The changeup is excellent. It's just about not making those mistakes with the slider at this point. Really the breaking pitch. I talked to him a couple years ago. I was like, what is this pitch? He's like, I don't know. Some call it a curve. Some call it a slider. It's because he varies it. It's not consistent. And I think there's work to be done with it to make those unfortunate moments limited. But he's still such a good pitcher. And it's annoying from our side because we know how good he can be. And it's just that little bit, those lapses, and he's getting punished for them. But, man, he is really good. And I think over time we're really going to see him soar once again. But, all right, that is it. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I know some of you want to see Bryce Miller. I felt like it wasn't that start that I really wanted. I want to see like the ultra 10 strikeout game from Bryce Miller. Then we can get really, really excited. He'll have that. Don't worry. But that is it. So my name is Nick Pollack. And me, your Babs below. And your strikeouts high.